road trips happen at every level of hockey. When it comes to the British Columbia Hockey League, we travel by bus.
The thing that I love about going on a 5-game road trip, 4 or 5 game road trip, is just the bonding with the guys. A lot of off-ice kind of stuff that you know, goes on, and a lot of team bonding. And I think that especially after you know, if a team's struggling or if we're not playing well, a 4 or 5 game road trip can get you, the team can become more cohesive, and a lot of the guys can get to know each other more on a personal level, just kind of away from the rink as well. And you know, some of the things that aren't very good are, you know, the travel schedule, waking up early, not having home-cooked meals, you know, not playing in your own rink. Yeah, those are just a few of the things that are positive and negatives.
No one works harder before we go on the road and when we're on the road than Bulldogs athletic therapist Jess Moser.
I believe the laundry is probably the biggest challenge, getting everything clean and dry so that I can pack it in time. And I like to pack everything the night before so that the morning that we leave I just have to pull it all out into the hallway. We try to take everything that we can because everything that we use at home is everything that we absolutely need. So the players are responsible for taking their own equipment, so pants, gloves, helmets, and then their own undergear. And I'm responsible for pretty much everything else. Everything else would include any food, water that they need, laundry, soap, dryer sheets, that kind of stuff for doing their wash, any medical supplies they need, so tape, any medications they need. And then we go into the equipment side of things, and I have a spare set of blades for everybody, a skate sharpener, rivet machine, any clips, clamps, screws, nuts, bolts that they might be able to break off their equipment, so we kind of put that in the box as well just in case. Saws, heat guns. The players pack one stick bag, which is every stick that they have already pre-done for themselves, and I pack 2 to 3 extra sticks for every player as well, especially when we're on a long road trip like this one, so they could snap almost every stick that we have. I didn't know I was going to get 25 little brothers when I got this job, but they're pretty cool guys and trying to get used to it, but it's a good gig.
When it comes to the planning of the meals, the accommodations, and the overall travel, that's handled by Bulldogs associate head coach Brian Perrier.
The preparation that goes into planning a road trip, I believe, will you know, give your team a lot of structure so that they're comfortable in the setting they're in. And for example, you know, hotels, a good hotel, you know, then the meals are the next thing that we really focus in, what type of meals we're going to eat at certain times. So we're very meticulous about and very detail-oriented about what kind of meals we have. Like, for example, foods, we'd have a lot of starches or pastas with a combination of proteins, which would be meat, a lot of water, a lot of, you know, diluted Gatorade, juices, things like that, to try and spike your blood for long term. So there's all the details are important, and hopefully they add up to some wins.
Trips are certainly a challenge both on and off the ice. In Port Alberni for Shaw TV Channel 4, I'm Evan Hammond.
See ya!